Did you unlock the Nebula Camo but new weapons keep dropping and you are falling behind? In this video I will show you not one but two different methods to get your new weapon from 0 kills to Nebula as fast as possible. The first method is a bit slower but is the one I personally prefer. It's built around Liberty Falls directed mode and the tomb for an easy and repeatable strategy. The second method is faster as it uses the well-known oil trap from Citadel mode paired with Liberty Falls directed mode again. But before diving in, I recommend using these augments to make your gameplay a lot easier. Deadshot with Dead First to deal double critical damage if an enemy is at full health. Double tap with Double Impact for even more damage on consecutive hits. Death Perception with Critical Eye for a small chance that a body shot becomes a critical shot. PhD Flopper with PhD Slider and Tribologist to move around the map a lot faster. Speed Cola with Classic Formula for a faster reload speed. Elemental Puff with Citrus Focus, so only the equipped ammo mode will activate. Melee Macchiato with Espresso and Stick and Move if you are going to get Nebula on a melee weapon. And Vulture Raid with Picky Eater, so zombies on that have a chance of dropping your current equipment. Alright, let's start with method 1. First, start a directed mode match on Liberty Falls and progress through the map until you unlock Pack-a-Punch. From this point onward, round 11 will just keep looping and you can just stay on the bank rooftop to farm 2000 normal kills or headshots, which is the requirement for the Purple Tiger Camo. While working towards these kills, you will naturally stack up a lot of points and salvage. This allows you to buy all perks, upgrade your weapon's rarity and increase its Pack-a-Punch tier gradually. Yes, it's a bit of a grind, but this part is mindless so you can just zone out while doing it. Once you hit the key requirement, you will also need to complete 2 military camo challenges. If you tracked your weapon camos before starting the match, you can pause the game and check the exact challenges mid-run. Most of them are pretty straightforward, like getting 300 Pack-a-Punch kills, kills with low or higher relative weapons, kills using ammo mods, and so on. You won't even need to leave the game for those. But if you need to kill parasites or vermins, here's what to do. To kill vermins, simply save and quit your current Liberty Falls game, and when you rejoin the match in directed mode, there's a chance round 11 will be a vermin round. Keep rejoining until you get your 30 vermin kills to finish the challenge. For parasite kills, Liberty Falls is not viable, so save and quit and start a standard mode match on Terminus. Turn on power, get in a boat, and head to an island with the cysts. Shooting a cyst spawns a parasite, so clear the entire island to trigger more spawns. And on the next round, another island will be active. Clearing 2 islands and doing the parasite round on round 5 or 6 grants you this camo for sure. And at this point the only remaining thing would be to get 10 zombie kills rapidly 15 times for Mystic Gold if you completed both military camo challenges. And this is pretty easy to complete on the Liberty Falls rooftop if you didn't have to leave the game, of course. If the weapon is fairly simple to get to Mystic Gold without those annoying camos, the first time I usually save and quit is for Opal, as I do that camo for every weapon on the tomb. If you are using a melee weapon, play in directed mode so you can grab melee Macchiato from the Wonder Fizz. For ranged weapons, use standard mode and complete the Floating Rock and Waterfall Easter egg to get a Blue Ether tool and a free Pack-a-Punch crystal. Now wait for round 8 and the Mimic will spawn and drop the Monocle, which lets you begin the Ice Staff lockdowns. The key here is to rack up as many special kills as possible during each phase of the lockdown, and you can do that by killing a set of mimics and doppelgangers and not killing the remaining purple glowing zombies, but instead leaving the lockdown area after killing the special enemies. And when you go back inside, the game will respawn both specials and the zombies, allowing you to repeat the process and farm special kills. If you are lucky and you get many special kills in a lockdown, one lockdown might be enough to complete the entire Opal requirement. But most of the times, you have to start the second one and do at least the half of it to get the 30 special zombie kills. Once you've got Opal, rejoin your Liberty Falls directed mode save. For ranged weapons, stay on the rooftop to farm Afterlife Camo. You need 20 kills without being hit 10 times. Easy enough with the already upgraded gun and this safe spot. For melee, I usually switch to Tesla Storm and Decoys, as that combo basically guarantees safe streaks even in close combat. You can do it down the alleyway next to a crafting table, so you can always rebuy your decoys. Once Afterlife is done, it's time for Nebula. Build the free jet gun, turn on the machine in the church, grab all LTG parts and finally build the LTG. Then head to the graveyard to start the lockdown, which at the end will spawn an elite enemy. Kill it, skip the round and reactivate the LTG to make the elite enemy respawn, and you can just keep farming that until Nebula unlocks. In overall, reaching Mystic Gold takes about 1 hour and 15 minutes, including Purple Tiger and all the military camo challenges. From there, Opal takes roughly 15 minutes, Afterlife and Nebula together take around 20 to 30 minutes. In total, you are looking at about 2 hours per weapon, give or take a few minutes depending on the weapon's fire rate. The second method is probably the most popular strategy out there. It's the Citadel Demon oil trap method. All you need to do for this strategy is to activate the oil trap on either side of the map and throw a Molotov into it. This sets the oil on fire, and depending on how upgraded your weapon is, it deals increasingly insane damage. But this isn't just about damage. Every kill counts as a headshot toward your weapon camo progress. Even if you are holding a melee weapon, it still works towards its camo challenges. And because you are dealing such high damage, you can insta-kill special and elite enemies. In the background footage you can see exactly where you're supposed to stand, and yeah, that's basically the strategy. Just make sure to throw a decoy when running between traps, especially while you are waiting for the previous one to recharge. If you activate the Rampage Inducer, you can burn through the required kills for Purple Tiger, finish Mystic Gold, and even complete Opal and Afterlife all in the same game pretty fast. For Nebula, just switch over to Liberty Falls directed mode again and use the LTG method. The only drawback this strategy has is that a lot of military camo challenges do not work with the oil trap. You can get Pack-a-Punch kills, high rarity kills, tactical affected kills, and even Napalm Burst, Parasite and Vermin kills if you are patient enough, but the rest are not compatible with the oil trap. With Rampage Inducer on, you can complete everything up to Afterlife in under an hour. Since it requires no hit kills, Parasites can easily mess that up. Lastly, the LTG method takes around 30 minutes with the proper setup, so altogether you can finish a weapon in about 1 hour and 30 minutes. Anyway, this was pretty much it for this video. It's up to you to decide which method you prefer, or you just play casually in standard mode killing zombies just for fun. But if this video was helpful to you and you learned something new, then please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to support my work. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.